You step into your living room, and the lights flicker, casting long, ominous shadows that seem to stretch and twist unnaturally. You shiver, shaking off the feeling that those shadows are watching you. With every heartbeat, the air thickens with dread as you realize they're moving closer, almost as if they have a mind of their own. Just then, a sudden chill sweeps through the room, and the shadows ripple like water, drawing your attention away from the corner where the darkness seems to deepen. You step back, but the shadows surge forward, wrapping around furniture, creeping along the floor. A whisper fills the air, soft, seductive, almost like a beckoning. You strain to hear, but it's a language you don't understand. Suddenly, a shadowy figure flickers at the edge of your vision, leaving you breathless. You blink, and it's gone, yet the whispers grow louder, more frantic. You can't shake the feeling that something is trying to communicate, something that doesn't belong in this world. In a panic, you rush to the window, hoping to find solace in the outside world. But the shadows follow, stretching up the walls and coiling around your legs. You glance outside and see darkness enveloping the street, swallowing everything in its path. You're trapped, isolated within this creeping void. Your heart races as you hear a child's laughter echoing from the shadows behind you, a sound that should be innocent but feels deeply wrong. You can't help but turn, dread pooling in your stomach. You spin around, desperate to confront the source of the laughter, but the room is empty. The shadows pulse like a living entity, and the laughter morphs into something sinister, a cacophony of mocking voices. They taunt you, filling your mind with visions of what lurks just beyond your reach. You feel an overwhelming urge to flee, but the shadows tighten their grip, constricting your movement, dragging you back toward the center of the room. Your vision blurs as the shadows begin to envelop you completely, and you realize that escaping may not be an option. As the darkness closes in, you catch a glimpse of something in the heart of the shadows, a pair of eyes, glowing with a hunger that chills you to the bone. They watch you with a predatory gaze, and you finally understand. The shadows are not just a trick of the light, they are alive, and they are hungry for you. You struggle, but the more you fight, the tighter they squeeze. A voice whispers from the shadows, promising release, but at what cost? You feel your strength waning, and the eyes draw nearer, hungry and relentless. Everything goes black as the shadows swallow you whole. In that suffocating void, a voice echoes in your mind, reminding you that you are now part of their world. They whisper of the stories they've consumed, of the lives they've taken, and how you'll never escape their grasp. You fade into the inky darkness, lost forever, until one last whisper breaks through the silence. Subscribe and stay informed.